Hey, good evening, everyone. Hello to everyone here on the live. Hello to people watching the replay. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. We had a lot of weather yesterday, but no damage, at least not on our property. So um, I got this stamp today, and I've been wanting this stamp for some time. And sorry if I sound coldy. Got a little sinus thing going on. I like the feeling stabby, but I'm going to use the Introverts Unite stamp and die set. This is from Kathy Zilski. And then I've got this rainbow paper. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Chow. Jim, Dawn, Irma. And I thought it'd be fun to make a light up card. I just got these twinkle lights. And so what I'm going to do here, and I'm just kind of winging it, I'm going to do alcohol markers. Hi, Cordelia. Some shanking going on tonight. I guess, Jim. Where in the heck is my mini Misty? There it is. You guys, so I don't know about you, but I love small plaid gingham. I got this stamp from the ink blot shop. And look at any color you want. Now, because it's a big stamp, it does get bubbles, and so I kind of fought with those. But just want to and see here. Oh, what happened? Okay. Huh, that was weird. My screen went blank for a minute. Anyways, I made a lot of them today. I just got this in the mail this afternoon, and I'm like, let me make some plaid or some gingham. So we may or may not use some of that. I don't know what happened there. There was a weird like blank spot that happened. Kind of like when Nightbot showed up. Maybe Nightbot's broken. All right, so I'm going to use some Hammer Mill 100-pound smooth. The only thing about this Hammer Mill is it's kind of yellowy. So, and I don't quite know why. Let's do this. Let's use the Express It because it's nice and white. Look at the difference. I want white. Hey, Jay. Okay, getting Kaylin to nap. I understand. So this is a brand new stamp, and nope, I'm not opening it that way. And this is from Ink Road Stamps, by the way. Yeah, it is almost a cream. Come on. Try functioning with these stinking gloves. Won't be long, I hope. Starting to get really, really old. I'm going to stamp 2 of him. But I'm only going to make 1 light up card. Yeah, it's a cranky unicorn. It's kind of how I was feeling this morning, just a little on the salty side. Probably because, we had so many tornado warnings last night. And every time we have a tornado warning, I've got to gather up all my stuff and cart myself downstairs and try and find the cats. And, it's just ridiculous. So I just took an eraser to my stamp to kind of condition it. Hopefully that works well. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Ink on 3. I found I like this better than the Memento, this blackout detail. Hybrid ink. Maybe I could get robot hands. Maybe my nails could just grow out already. They're growing, right? But they're still so soft that even the slightest thing will snag them, and I'm afraid I'll hurt myself. And I can't afford to hurt myself. Let's get him one more time. Look at his face, man. He looks mean. Yeah, blackout is nice. There we go. I think 1 more. Every time I do 3, though, it takes forever for it to dry. All right, let's move him over one. Wipe him off. Yeah. Definitely. That's why I thought it'd be funny to put like little stars and hearts and rainbows, because nothing makes me madder than happiness when I'm feeling like being mad or introverted or salty, or, please don't show me kittens and rainbows, because I don't want to be cheered up at that point. Hope everybody has some awesome Mother's Day plans. Hi, Maddie. Oh, Gerda Steiner's releasing a mole. Cool. Now these aren't Gerda. These are Ink on 3, but it's probably the same artist. I mean, not Ink on 3. Ink Road stamps. Okay, let's clean that real quick. That smells good. This is what flavor is this? Pink lemonade. It smells like candy. Ooh, supper club. That sounds like fun. Now I'm gonna have to fussy cut these, but they'll be easy. They'll be an easy cut. Now I have a redirect to Jay after my video, and his will start at 6:30 Central, I think he said. We talked about it, and this morning I was telling him I hate, because I feel rushed, and I hate to be rude and not send people your way because I'm not done. All right, pull these guys up. Crazy little. Yeah, this is Brutus Monroe's Squeaky Clean Stamp Cleaner. He makes 1,000,000 cents. They all smell good. So I took out, because I know that I want to use, at least for one card, I want to use this particular paper. I went ahead and took out and swatched some of my Oohoo markers. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of heat set this a little bit. I know, I don't mean it in a mean way. I just mean that I feel like, I want to respect your time, and, we share a lot of people. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Both sides, this paper pack is amazing. So let's go ahead and start with the first unicorn first, I guess. And some of these markers have brush nibs, and some of them have bullet tip nibs and chisel nibs. We'll start with, and I'm not doing any fancy coloring, you guys. There's no point in it. I mean, I may, around the unicorn's body, because he's white, and I'm going to need to add some gray. He or she or they, whatever. Just do little rainbow colors. Just kind of match it. And then we'll go, it's purple, so I need blue. And I'm kind of far away from myself, so I may go outside the lines because I can't see it that well. Blue, green. I'm actually kind of enjoying alcoholic coloring sometimes. Yellow, orange, not that side, this side. Pink, because I don't see any red in here. Hi, Jean. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Hi, Tiffany. Hey, yeah, me too. So I've got Grumpy Unicorn and some Introvert stamps. Okay, pink and purple. Already he looks cuter. Last thing I want to do, well, maybe I do want to look cute when I'm angry or upset or stressed out or whatever I might happen to be. I'll do his tail. Moody. Let me just say moody. That'll work. Yeah, when I got today, when I got that letter back, that's what got me started, because to return something that I shipped to Canada in February, to stamp on it that it needs to be returned but give no reason why, I was just flabbergasted and I was upset. I'm mad about it. There, I said it. Okay. So I'm going to assume that's some sort of collar, and I'll make a decision on that later. And then his hooves need to be a darker gray. So I've got a coal gray 2. And I'm just going to do the bottom of his feet. And I'll probably put sparkly things there. That's one thing I like about alcohol markers compared to regular markers, is that you can do shiny things to them. And then let's go ahead and I will do some shading in here. His face. Oh my gosh. Get those shaded in kind of. Let's make these kind of dark around the eyes, because that's me, very dark around my eyes. We'll go some darkness inside the ear. Yeah. Turn that frown upside down. Okay, and then let's get the coal gray 200. I don't have a lot of coal grays in the Ohuhu set, so this is the set with the brush and the fine tips. Sometimes I prefer the fine tips, I'll tell you. Go full there. I'm not sure what that is. And then I'm going to go in with the colorless blender and just blend these out. And I know that it looks like it's something here, but it's just because it's wet. When it dries back. Okay, let's get a little bit going on here. A little bit of shading on this side. And get that a little shaded in, get that a little shaded in. Since we've decided already that the shadows are coming from that side, meaning the light's coming in over here. This is the, okay. Now, shots button. And this should be our colorless, yes. And that's just kind of bleaches out the one gray and lightens up the other. Let's see if we need anything over here. Maybe a little bit. Let's get the light cool gray. Let's use this nib. I think that collar needs to be gold, don't you? Who's froze? Am I frozen? Hi, Lamont. Who did I miss? I don't remember if I saw Teresa or not. I need this to be more blended. More blendy, please. There we go. Let's kind of just blend out the bottoms of these eyes too. Ooh, this grumpy guy. Such a grump. So if I'm going to make that gold, I'm going to need to, how am I going to do that? I don't have any metallic markers. Oh, one moment. I have these things. This is pink. I don't want pink. I don't think any of them are gold though, but I do have my Kaiser color glitter pens. Those might work. Let's try that. Stickles. Well, that's a good idea too. The only thing that reason I don't want to use stickles is because I'm going to be making an interactive card. So I'd have to put those on in the very last. Oh my gosh. I could make the collar the part that lights up. My. I did get out this guy because I want to do his horn. And this is glitter gloss. I don't even think they sell this anymore. Aqua Shimmer. Let's get his little hooves. All right, I'm gonna fussy cut that bad boy. See, goes very well with that, but I think that he might live on a black background. We're gonna find out shortly. And do I want to leave a white border? I'm terrible at white borders. I'm better cutting at the black, so that's what we're gonna do. Like I can leave a white border, but I can never get it even everywhere because I don't have anything to aim for, really. And I get in the zone here, so I might get quiet while I'm cutting. Oh, you found Cutter Bee at Dollar General for $2? That's awesome. Yeah, maybe. See, I took out my, from this Hey Diddle Diddle set, it's got these little stars, so I thought I'd cut out some stars and make them light up. But they might just live right here on his little collar. It's okay, Chow. Take care of the baby. I mean the boss. I mean the kitty. I call Chow's daughter a cat. She acts just like a cat. Almost through the hard part, y'all, and that's not even hard. This paper is also very easy to cut. I think I need to whip out a new pair of cutter bees though. I think I told you guys last year I bought a 4-pack on Amazon for 20 bucks. They were just called, they weren't for fussy cutting, they're for herb cutting. It's the same scissor. It's always good to have a spare pair because how often do you misplace your scissors? And I have a ton of them. I have those Spring Assist that Simon recommends. Nope, not for me. Yeah, exactly. So it's nice to have. Now listen, y'all. My friend Chow bought me this. It's from Sizzix. It's a Stacy Parks design, and it's a magnet. And so I keep. This is what I use it for. It was meant for dyes, but this is what I use it for. It's fantastic. How's the typewriter so far? My friend Dawn bought a old-fashioned typewriter, and did you find out if you could get ribbons for it? Because yeah, I mean, you can certainly print that stuff out on your computer, but you're not going to get the impact of like almost the embossing that a typewriter does. Okay, little guy, you're almost cut out. There we go. Not bad, huh? You bought 2 typewriters? Okay. There you go. Now I could stamp that out on glitter paper, but let's cut out these stars and take a look at if the smallest one will work out on this collar. Where is my die cutter? There it is. Right where it's supposed to be. Well, I made a mess of this thing. I need to clean it, don't I? Let's see here. Let's cut them out in a maybe a bright yellow. I wonder, you know what happens when I start to wonder? Hi, Kendra. Things happen when I start to wonder, but I'm thinking about the lights, and I'm thinking that if I make them out of vellum and color the vellum, that the lights might be colored. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Grab pokey tool. Let's look at the smallest star. Am I gonna like that? I could get 3 small stars on here. Okay, good idea. Amanda did what in a class? Oh, colored the vellum. I'm sitting here talking and I forgot what I was talking about. I hate getting old, you guys. Don't do it. It's not recommended. get you out of the way for a moment. You guys, I just had my pokey tool. Oh, I still do. All right. Go like that, like that. Like that. Okay, let's get out the lights. Let me put this back before I lose it. Because it's small. I love it. Amanda sends these. They're fun. Make it a goth unicorn. Okay. I mean, honestly, any animals we could do anything with. Let's get this apart, and I just want to test here. And these come apart just like yay. Come on, there we go. Oh, she now bubble packed these. Okay, cool. So I can't get them out. They used to be stuck to tape. These are new. These are the twinkle ones. So positive to positive. Look, aren't they cool? Now, what I have to do is figure out, first of all, I'm going to need to poke holes where the stars are. I'll make them bigger in a minute. Just want to mark where I need to put them. Thinking, guys, thinking. What's cool, the reason I like these better than the one light is, first of all, you get 3 lights, but second of all, you know, you've got a lot of wiggle room of where you can put all your stuff. Okay. I'm going to need to put him on a backdrop. Okay. All right. So I've got my dearly beloved, very, very black paper here. And I have a little oval die cut. Hey, Gaz. Okay. I'm going to cut this oval out of this black and then keep this black for another card and use the oval. So yeah, we had some tornado damage here in this town, but not in my neighborhood, just up the road a ways, or down the road, downtown. Mostly just trees down. Nothing really terrible about structures. Now, our friend Melissa, who lives in Carthage, Tennessee, which she's not here tonight, and probably know why, because she posted a picture on Facebook of what happened where they live. One pretty. There were trees down in her driveway on top of her cars. Okay, where's Unicorn here? To decide where Unicorn's gonna sit. And go have him just right about in the middle. Doesn't he look good on that black? Let's go ahead and poke some holes in the black. So the plan is to pop this black up onto the card base. I have to think about where I want the press me button. There's not a lot of real estate for it here, so I believe it's gonna have to be here at the top. I'm just gonna tape that down. The unicorn is from Ink Road Stamps. It's the Feelin' Stabby unicorn. No, the Inkbot shop is the plaid or the gingham. Just want to tape that down so it doesn't wiggle around on me. That's still going to be a problem, the button right there, because I need to be able to get tape around it. Okay, I think I can get away with doing it right here. I think. We're going to find out. All right, now let's get the lights on. These are super easy, you guys. A lot easier if you've got fingers to work with. I know how that feels sometimes, Shanna. Just, come on, I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this. I'm wasting my time. I think, oh, I'll just walk away and come back to it. But sometimes that's just not in the cards because it's something you need to get done. I'm going to get that tape off my glove. There we go. Hi, Kathleen. Maybe a nap. I mean, naps never hurt. Here's the way I roll, though. I can't just lay down and go to sleep. I have to have the TV on. And a lot of times what happens is I get interested in something and I never take a stinking nap. Oh, I love it. Okay. So then we just have to take these guys and kind of just wrap them up. Tape them down inside. Has anybody ever tried? I've seen these ones called Chibitronics. Anybody ever try those? Hey, Debbie. Okay, come on. They look like they're all different colors, huh? How very cool. Okay, do I want him to go straight down or do I want to pop him up on there? Now the push is going to have to be, yeah, I don't think that's going to work because it's basically under his head and I don't want to put push on his head. Okay. Think it through, T. It may just be that I have to fudge things here. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, they're the ones you have to build yourself. Now, if I pop him up, are these still going to be bright enough? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and bite the bullet. But I do want to make sure that my holes are nice and meaty here. Admittedly, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm winging it. You made your own with copper tape, LED bulb, and battery. Oh my gosh. Kendra, come on now. So was it worth making your own or is it better to just buy them pre-made? That's my question. Okay, light it up so I see where I'm gluing. I don't want to get glue all over my beautiful black paper. Okay. Now, is that going to show up through these stars or do I need to cut some clear stars? Yep, it's not going to show up. Oops. Not unless I pop them up, but then I wouldn't be able to pop them up really. Come on. Yeah, those won't show up through the stars. Okay, no problemo. I have vellum. We're making an Introverts card. Yes. I do have vellum. But the question is, where? I have this Trinity Stamps vellum, but these aren't any colors that I want. Maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look. I pretty much run out of my favorite ones. I want yellow. Yep, a stabby unicorn. It's always in my face when I don't need it. This isn't white vellum. I guess that doesn't matter if I'm going to color it yellow. Okay, let's see here. Thinking again. What did I do with the yellow sparkly marker? I had out. I have no idea. Okay, so we'll use an alcohol marker. Yep. Remember, I have to cut 2 sets. See, I have that shimmer, that Nuvo, or that shimmery pen. I have a yellow one that I just used the other day, and now it has taken a walk somewhere. But I want it sparkly. There we go, sparkly. You're still not going to be able to tell that they're stars. Okay, this is super thin. I think I need a thicker vellum. One moment. This stuff's pretty thick. And it's white. Kind of. I mean, white-ish. I almost feel like I need to double up on it. What happens if we do? Can we still see through it? Not as brightly. Okay. We're not going to double that. We are going to marker it. I think what I could do is I could put these stars on and make holes in them and then put the other stars over them. Because I don't want holes here. I want stars. I'm going to try that. You guys, I don't give up that easily. Just not in my DNA. They're tiny to make holes in, though. I don't want to poke a hole in my finger. Let's see here. This is the big one. If it's here. Okay, yeah, that works. Take your pen and draw the stars the color, then... Oh, do you love your Empress? I think we have a solution here, Diane. I think this is going to work. Just getting the holes in these. Well, tell you what, Bobby, I've got a tool here. Why not use it? Just have to straighten them back out. And they almost look like flowers now. Make sure there's a nice good hole in there. Yeah, I could be wasting all of our time too, so. Okay. Make sure that shines through. Nope, need to make the hole better. All right. try and do this without hurting myself and without tearing my... Oh, wait a minute now. Wait just a minute. Wait just a cotton pin a minute. I've got a hole puncher thing. Well, this is a special kind of surgery right here because I can't see it. Oh, you guys, you're right. There's a solution to that. Put it on a piece of mint tape. Oh, Sprinkle with Cards, I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Okay. Put it on a piece of mint tape. Mint tape is your friend. Aim and fire. Though I don't need a hole in the vellum, but the vellum is still too dark or too light, so I want the yellow back behind it too. So that's the theory of what I'm doing. We'll see what the reality is. Because you guys know, it's not always one and the same. Okay, let me just go ahead and hole punch this one too, so I have uniform holes at least. That's the wrong side. Oh my gosh. I can hear Beep scratching, wanting in. But you can't come in right now. We're busy. We're busy. And I didn't get that centered, but that's okay. It's perfectly okay. And one more. We're getting there, friends. We are. Make sure they're all lined up. Oh. All right. Zell. Hello, Zell. That's right. Now I remember. So see now, when the lights are shining through. Gosh, I almost feel like not putting any vellum on there at all. I don't know. Kind of dulls them out. I think I'm going to leave them like that. I do. So, there we've got the logistics worked out. Now let's work out doing the rest of this card. So I'm going to need to get my World's Best Foam tape out. And love, 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 love this stuff. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Now I'm going to have to fudge it right around here. Which is easy enough to do. I just need to cut a thinner piece. Not a very long one. Oh, we just cut a hole in the gloves. Good thing I'm not working with toxic materials. Well, that's the other thing too about wearing the gloves is that I don't have to wash my hands with kind of more abrasive and harsh things to get ink and stuff off of them to kind of protect those nails as they're growing in. There we go. Okay. If you guys haven't tried this World's Best Foam Tape before, you got to try it. It's totally repositionable. It bends really easy. The backer peels off really easy. It's just amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Oops, I got that too high. So see, I needed to reposition, and guess what? I could. Thank you. Yeah, it's difficult, but it's even harder when I snag my nail on something. That should cover it. Oops. All right, so now, oops, how did that came loose? Okay, let's put it back on. We need to create our background. And since I used a stitch die, I'm going to do that again, just to keep everything consistent. And decide where I think I want to take it right out of the middle. I'm going to take this over to my vagabond. I'll be right back. Yeah, Pear Blossom Press. Okay, so let us choose a card base for this. I can go ahead and put him down. One thing about these gloves is they're a little bit too big for me. And so there's a lot of loose on them, but Pam's afraid of my pink ones, so. Okay, I'm gonna need to put my sentiment down here, I think. I didn't get that straight. Oh, guess what? Pull it back up. You guys know how picky I am about getting things straight. Uh-oh. Now what have I done here to my button? Okay. We have to make a press me thing too. Oh, so cute. I need it to stop. It's so cute. I'm not going to do a black card base because my black card bases aren't black enough. I know, Pam. Ow. Yeah, I think I like it on this teal color. Let me see what else I have. I could really irritate people and do it on a hot pink. No, I need something that's a little bit more kind of. I'll test it on white, but I'm not feeling it on white, but maybe it does need to be on white. What do you guys think? White? I do have a star punch. But it's not a big one. But I do have probably a star doobly-doo, you know. Teal, white, and I have the dark teal. I think the light teal is better. All right. Where is my glue? You guys know? Oh, here it is. Ah, the perils of double-sided paper. Okay, so here's our Introverts Unite stamp set. That's not going to work. Introverts Unite, of course, works. And then put separately on the inside. Now, there's not a die for this, but I don't necessarily need one. Been training. These came out during COVID. And some of us, oh, you know what? So my friend Chow, she has this little rocket set, and it's got this little poof of smoke, but I think it's a unicorn fart. Don't you? So, but it's kind of late to give him one. I mean, I could lift him up, but that's hilarious. I mean, to me, it just looks like it might be a fart. Oh my gosh. If he was popped up a little, I think I might go for it. All right, let's get back to work here. I'm trying to get finished on time. It might be a rainbow. Yeah, I might have to color it for sure. I was thinking like iridescent. All right, let's see. What did we do with our mini Misty? Oh, you know what? This is the one I want. I'd love to catch up, but I already talked to people this week. I think I want to do that one. I think there's a die for this too. A sparkle fart. The colorful paper is from Whimsy Stamps. It's called Rainbows. Isn't it great? I mean, we could ink one and make that rainbow ourselves, but sometimes I just don't have a minute to do that. And I'm just going to do pitch black on white because it'll be another white component that'll pull it together. Let's see, what did we do with our VersaFine Claire? Right here. You guys are funny. Definitely glittery. It could be stickle glittery. Look how nice these stamp, and these are old and they've seen a lot of love. They still stamp wonderful. And sometimes I'm really bad about cleaning my stamps. Sometimes I'll just wipe them off and throw them back. Now let's see, do we have a die for this? Where did I put the dies? I'm not sure I do. It's hard to tell what these dies go to. Ta-da! That one goes there. Perfect. Now this one I can cut on my mini Empress. Oh! I just thought of something. The unicorn fart could have press on it. Where did it go? I'd have to lift him a little, but because then it kind of also looks like a cloud. I think that's what I'm going to do. So Nightbot is basically a bot that is a reminder for people like that aren't subscribed or members of my channel and stuff like that, so that I can continue working right here without messing with putting links in. If he's getting annoying, though, I'm certainly happy to slow him down next time. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a template here. Come on, don't be a stink. Yeah, he's not supposed to be coming 1 minute after the last one. So I'll use that piece so I can pop this up a little bit. And then I'll cut this out. Do a little GinaK trick. To ensure that everything lines up nicely. When I do that, I definitely use tape. There goes the die on the floor. Where'd you go? Okay. Just don't want to run over it with my chair. Come on. Let's cut one more. Just so I can raise that up a little bit. Yeah, isn't that a neat trick? And since you're making extras anyway, if you are, then you need that one anyway. Okay. Tweezers. Okay. Stay still, you. I don't mind if it comes up under this a little bit. All right, let's see if I can get this up under him without wrecking him. I'm going to have to trim it off. That we can do. Just make it look like a cloud. Push needs to go right about in the middle. Let's round that out a little bit nicer. It has ceased to become a fart and has now become a cloud. I actually, the press-on nails did damage my nails, and then, so I got some acrylics, and me taking them off by myself damaged them beyond repair, so they just have to grow out. Okay, now, here goes me free-range stamping, which I'm horrible at. So wish me luck. Yeah, I think I'll do black. My glove has a hole because I cut a hole with the scissors when I was fussy cutting Mr. Unicorn there. Mr. Grumpy Unicorn. Okay. Ah! Knew that was going to happen. I hate it when that happens. Perfect. Okay, so let's add a little bit of sparkle and shine, and then when that dries, I'll do the inside sentiment. So I've got some yellow stickles here. I can put, come on the stars. And that shouldn't impede the light in any way. I almost like making his eyes yellow, but I think I will not. I do want them to be something though. So let's do glossy accents. And then let's do that iridescent pen on our unicorn thingy there. Where did it go? Seriously? This is the story of me, you guys. Don't see it anywhere. Here it is. Oops. Did I see Candy come in? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Candy. Oh, well, I don't see her name in here. That's weird. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and make this sparkle. I'm not giving it rosy cheeks. Okay, there you are. Hi. All right, so we've got our little little grumpy unicorn. I'd love to catch up. And then inside, whoops, I'm throwing them everywhere. But I was going to say, but I already talked to people this week, and I'll probably cut that out and glue it inside. So, grumpy unicorn. It's really hard to see the lights. Let me turn off some lights right here. Still hard to see him. Now it's impossible to see him. Well, that's crazy. My camera did not like what just happened there. But hopefully you can see him. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to wrap it up. I do have a redirect to Jay. He starts at 6:30. And so everybody has a chance if they want to jump on over to his channel to have a little break, grab a snack, use the bathroom, whatever it is you do in between, including myself. I love this. I love how it came out. All right, my introverted friends. Thank you so much for coming to my live tonight. And thank you for leaving me a thumbs up and a comment and or a share or whatever it is that you do. I hope that you guys have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock with my friend Dawn working on our junk journals. Anybody have any important questions before I sign off? Let me just recap what I used here. So I used the Introverts Unite stamp set, and it's a hot mess. I need to clean these stamps really bad. And it's got a die, a coordinating die. These are from Simon Says Stamps, Kathy Zilski. I used the Feelin' Stabby unicorn from Ink Road Stamps. I used my lights, my twinkle lights from Pear Blossom Press. And then the push, also the push came from the No Ordinary or Paper Crafting Magic Trinity stamp set. I used the World's Best Foam Tape by Pear Blossom Press. And then paper-wise, I used this Whimsy Stamps Rainbows. And I used my Ohuhu markers to color little unicorn guy. That's nice. Lala. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.